Small YouTubers are getting much more harder to grow their channel in 2023. If you are the one or just starting a new channel, I will let you know the 3 big mistakes you must take note. Otherwise, your channel will be dead even if you upload more than 100 videos. First, thumbnail and title. Let me ask a question. How long do you spend on your thumbnail and title? And many small YouTubers, including myself, made thumbnail and title after making the video. It's like use 5 minutes to make thumbnail and title then click publish. Please don't do this. You won't watch the video first then go see the thumbnail and title, right? So you must spend more time on making your thumbnail and title to attract as more audience as possible. Second, stop put your channel intro so long. You can do this instead. The most important of your video is the first 30 seconds to 1 minute. YouTube mostly mark your video based on this. You must directly go to the point that your viewers expect in first 30 seconds, so that you can increase the audience retention to a level that YouTube is willing to promote strongly to other similar viewers. Hence, you spend 70% of your effort on thumbnail, title, and the beginning of your video. I know how frustrating when you have 0 views and 0 subscribers. Remember back then when I had 0 views and 0 subscribers, I would upload a video and wait for the views. I will refresh a few times, hopefully to get more views. So in this video, I will share with you the 5 secrets of how to grow from scratch. So make sure to watch until the end to not miss anything important. Secret number 1. Pick a niche you feel passionate and know really well. One of the YouTube myths, you must be an expert before becoming a YouTuber, is totally wrong. You don't need to be an expert at the niche. You just share your passion, like the knowledge you know, and your viewers might feel interested to learn. You have to do a little research to find out the topics that will solve your viewers' problems to increase your influence. Secret number 2. Create compelling thumbnail and title. Thumbnail and title are important. Title is relevant to the headline of newspaper. If the headline is not attractive enough to make people feel compelled to see, how to get people discover the news. Same like video, if your thumbnail and title are not eye-catching, how to get a lot of views. And thumbnail is basically the visualization of the title. They are the most important elements for people to click and watch your content, your video. Secret number 3. Focus on your viewers and content you are making. First, you must know your target viewers, like what problems they have faced now, what are their age, their careers, etc. After figure out, you need to make the video specific for them. For example, their age is between 15 to 18. They are still students, and the problem they have faced now is lack of motivation on studying. Now, use your knowledge to create a video about the tips or how to stay motivated while studying. You need to care about your potential viewers' problems and create solutions to help them. Secret number 4. Having a call to action in your video. You need to make sure you provide them the values they need before call them to do anything. Like, I'm providing you some useful YouTube tips now. So don't forget to subscribe now if you want more YouTube growth tips. However, do it after providing the value or in the last 30 seconds of your video. Many beginners have made the common mistake. That is too fast calling audience to subscribe. You have to make sure other audience who actually watch until the end subscribing you. That's your true and loyal audience. Secret number 5. Be consistent in this long-term journey. Many YouTubers are giving up too soon because they are not getting enough views or subscribers. I know that feeling because making a video requires huge effort and a lot of time. Then, when you see a video that you spend all the time to make didn't get any views, that feeling is extremely sucks and awful. But you have to stay consistent. You have to think this is a long-term game. Think it like pushing a snowball uphill. At the beginning, it's very heavy, but you keep pushing until you hit the tipping point. Once you hit the tipping point, you will go over the hump and everything goes so much faster. This is the snowball effect. If you upload 2 times a week instead of 1 time, your channel will grow faster. If you upload 3 times, your channel will grow even faster. Do it long term and think it as a long term game. I promise you, everything you put is absolutely worth it. Top YouTubers are using SEO strategies and psychology hacks to make their videos rank higher in search results. And I'm going to share 4 ways with you in this video. Number 1. Do keyword research. YouTube uses keywords to present the most relevant videos in search results. You should use the best and relevant keywords for your videos. Keywords can be put on multiple places and not just the title. Video descriptions and text also contain keywords. Additionally, you can use hashtags in title and descriptions as additional keyword source. It's common to use 3 to 5 hashtags in descriptions and 1 on the title. Vidiq is the platform that provides insights specially for YouTube. Vidiq provides metrics for popular search and provides opportunities for increasing your YouTube SEO by providing related search and common tags. A free way to do keyword research on YouTube is to use the search bar. Type in your keywords and take note of what options are provided. Review them and find the most relevant to your target audience and video you want to make. Another free way to find the best keywords for your video is to review the most popular channels in your niche. Look at the types of contents, tags, and keywords that rank the highest. This process is super helpful in discovering the trends and preventing the long and hard testing process. You can start with the most popular videos from the most popular channels. Build a list of keywords you find in the titles. Next, use those keywords to create your own titles. Repeat this process with tags, hashtags, and descriptions. This will avoid you guessing and provide you a solid foundation for growing YouTube channel. Number 2. Make eye-catching thumbnail and catchy title. Thumbnail and title are super important, not only for SEO, but also for the people you hope will watch your video. Titles that only contain strong keywords are not enough for getting people to click because your audience are not robots. One of the best ways to write catchy titles is to use psychology and create a curiosity gap. If you deliver a satisfying solution to that gap, people will watch your content longer. But if you don't deliver on the title promise, people will be unhappy and probably not come back to your channel. As an example, I got into Harvard University by doing this. This is an excellent catchy title. If you tell an interesting story about getting into, great. If you provide the evidence, even better. But if you end the video by saying, and that's how I almost getting into heaven, you are not following the promise from title and have created clickbait. Creating custom eye-catching thumbnails essentially help increase your click-through rate. While titles are important, thumbnail is even bigger. You see the thumbnail first before you read the title. MrBeast along with many top YouTubers have said they spend as much time on the thumbnails as they do on the video itself. This makes sense considering no one watches your content unless they feel compelled to click on it. Make eye-catching thumbnails that invoke curiosity while ensuring they are relevant to your content. Number 3. Leverage all YouTube features. YouTube always emphasizes on building community by providing several features that allow to connect with your audience deeper. These features include community tab, live stream, playlists, end screen, closed captions, cards, memberships, super thanks, and more. Not surprisingly, YouTube rewards the creators who use these features. The feature YouTube is rewarding the most in recent years is YouTube Shorts. YouTube is using YouTube Shorts as a response to TikTok, and it's a fantastic tool to grow your channel. Post a vertical video shorter than 60 seconds as a short. It will be placed in your audience Shorts feed and can gain a lot of views in less time, even if you don't have a large audience. Plus, in 2023, Shorts will be monetized similarly to long videos. This means you can create more extra monthly income if you choose to post Shorts. Number 4. Create high quality videos with exciting content. There are tons of different contents on YouTube right now, all with different formats and audience base. That's why creating quality and valuable videos is more important than using the right keywords. But no matter what content you are creating, there are 3 tips you can use to improve your video. 1. Keep it short. 2. Information dense. 3. add a wow factor. Many content creators are trying to make the videos longer to increase the video's watch time or insert more ads. But be careful to only trim the fat. If you start to cut out the key points for a video, people will stop watching because it won't provide any value. Lastly, give the highlights to a wow factor. Fast, dry and factual videos are not as memorable as the videos with a bit of spice. Humor, time-lapse, drone footage, quick cuts, text on screen or other visual elements are great ways to engage your audience, but they need to be sprayed in sparingly so that your watch percentage will increase. To get ranked on YouTube, you need to use good keywords, great thumbnails and engaging videos so that you can reach more audience and grow as quickly as possible. Despite you are uploading long form or short form content, all you need is 1000 subscribers. We need to make sure that you get there as quickly as possible. Now, let's show the 4 essential ways to grow fast. First, returning viewers. Second, average view duration. Third, click-through rate. We need to go through these individually. First and foremost, returning viewers. Actually, there is no any exact measure for how much of them, but you just need to make sure your viewers have returned. And there are few ways and you should be able to do this. Reuse your work topics in the past. Know your target audience and focus on potential audience. You need to figure what type of videos they will click, what kind of question they have, what kind of content they really want and need, and then providing them value based on this way. It is said that many small YouTubers just skip it or just think of the way that my audience need this, want that. You need to figure it using experiments like do several testing videos, ask in videos, ask on posts, etc. You really need to do this to get more views. Then, when it comes to average view duration, if you are posting shorts content, you need to be aiming for 100%. If your video is 10 minutes long, you need to be aiming for 50%. If your video is 5 minutes long, you need to be aiming for 70%. For between 5 to 10 minute video, it should be something between 50 to 70%. And if your video is under 5 minutes, you need to be aiming for above 70% if you really want to get pushed out on YouTube. Otherwise, your videos might not be getting pushed out on YouTube. However, there is also another reason for your videos not get pushed out, and that is your click-through rate. For click-through rate, you need to know the two different things, which are click-through rate on the video and click-through rate in the first 24 hours. A click-through rate in the first 24 hours is what you really can affect by changing your thumbnail or use editor to trim the video. I suggest you to compare the click-through rate in the first 24 hours to understand how well the topic is, how well your thumbnail is, and how well your video is at curiosity. Can your thumbnail win the audience click on the homepage with other competitors? Also, this all requires time. You need to be patient, and instead of daily improvements, I suggest you to do weekly improvements. You just need to improve according to your speed. It doesn't matter daily or weekly. Many small YouTubers are making one of the biggest mistakes, and that is to focus on going viral. That's why many of them die out soon. They actually don't know what are the factors to cause the video blow up. They need to understand continue getting better is more valuable and more important than going viral once, so that they can continue to be successful on this road. Do you know YouTube Short is really overpowered? YouTube Short has helping creators do in months what used to take years. Some small creators are getting millions of views from shorts just with thousands, even 10,000 of subscribers. And I'm going to share 3 reasons why you must start posting YouTube Shorts now. 1. High exposure. 2. Perfect your short strategy before it gets harder. 3. Shorts monetization. YouTube Shorts is a response to TikTok. YouTube Shorts provide more discoverability to small creators like you and me. Post a vertical video shorter than 60 seconds and it will be placed in Shorts feed. YouTube Shorts will gain a lot of views and subscribers in less time for long form and short form content. You don't listen wrongly. Long form content also got affected a good side. According to YouTube director Top Blueprint, he said a stronger bridge enabling viewers to cross from shorts to long form is coming very soon. I recommend leaning into this feature. For who is not familiar with, Top is the one who directs YouTube team which is responsible for search and discovery. When the bridge is built between shorts and long form, YouTube will strongly push out your long form video to shorts viewers to hit the balance. Imagine a long video get almost as more views as your shorts. This is a huge opportunity to all creators to get more influence, get more loyal audience, and to make more money on YouTube. 2. The competition of YouTube Shorts is getting higher and higher every single month. Luckily, for current situation of YouTube Shorts, it's not red area yet. Plus, Shorts is still essentially a good supporter for channel growth. Post more and experiment more Shorts to perfect your short strategy so that you won't miss the final chance to get rocketed on YouTube. 3. Monetization for Shorts is confirmed, and the official starting date is 1st February of 2023. This means you can earn extra monthly income if you choose to post Shorts. Shorts monetization is similarly to long video monetization. The Shorts revenue share in the ratio of 45 to 55. Creators earn 45 and YouTube earns 55. You need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time or 10 million views from YouTube Shorts in the last 90 days to join YouTube Partner Program and monetize Shorts and long form video. If you want to grow fast on YouTube and monetize it, this channel is specially for you. Don't hesitate to click the subscribe button for more relevant videos. Next question. How to get started with YouTube Shorts now? Go to your YouTube studios, find a video and see the retention graph. Find the most view clip and cut into a short video. Repeat this process with other videos. Last, YouTube Shorts is a great tool to grow your channel. Go post your first Shorts now if you haven't. 4,000 watch hours is a big obstacle to those who want to get monetized. It seems difficult. Actually, it's difficult to get. But there is one metric that can make everything simple, and that is focus on building true and loyal audience. This kind of audience is a group of people who like you and every video you upload. Why I say this is important? Let's say we focus on the metrics to get the 4,000 watch hours fast. We may do some odd things with our videos, and it often leads us to much focusing on the metrics until we forget why we make our channel, which is building an audience who receive our helps and enjoying our content. So when you focus on building our loyal audience, you will be getting both views and watch hours naturally. Then it will naturally lead to 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. All are natural results. Then let's focus on how to build it. Strategy number 1. Ask yourself why they should watch your videos. This is due to what values you have provided. Figure out the value which is able to differentiate you with other YouTubers in the same niche. For example, let's say why viewers watch my video and follow up my next video. It's because I provide tips with details and examples to grow on YouTube, and I simplify them to make the tips easily to understand. Then the viewers can get all the theories and utilize it immediately after watching my video. Strategy number 2. Consistently upload videos. I had emphasized so many times, post consistently in my other videos. Consistent will build snowball effect and leads you to success. At least post 2 times a week to build consistent viewers. But if you are able to post more than 2, it's better for you to grow faster on YouTube.
This is $1 million in cash. Now I'm going to give random people 1 minute to try to spend all this money.
Yes, the first and the most important thing MrBeast had told us is the hook. Do you notice that all MrBeast video intros are fast and transparent? From his intro, we as the audience can know what exactly the video is about in just a few seconds. His intro is crazily powerful at hooking his viewers' attention instead of putting long and boring introduction. This reminds us to remove your unnecessary video intro, to not pollute your video retention, to keep your video short but information dense. For better understanding, you can see that MrBeast's videos are extremely shorter than we expected. If he wants, he can insert all the conversation footage processed in his video. Then the video length will surpass 30 minutes, almost triple his current length. However, he didn't do this. He only put the highlights, the most exciting clips, and the most important parts in his video. His video fits perfectly with thread of short but informative. He makes his audience feel excited to watch every second of his video by creating the peak from the start to the end. Bonus: make sure your audio output is acceptable for your audience to not destroy the watching experience. In fact, according to research, audio is more important compared to video picture quality. Audience is more acceptable to bad video picture quality than bad audio quality. 3. Show instead of tell. For example, Will said, I wake up then sit at my computer desk. You can show the evidence instead, but not just saying to the camera. Provide your audience the evidence or concept picture to let them imagine of what you have said. MrBeast always shows physically from what he mentioned in his video. Like, in this video clip, he is surrounded with money, while saying he wanted to give people $1 million to spend. I hope you get what I'm saying. 4. Adding wow factor. People is willing to watch a video with interesting plot and pacing instead of dry and factual video. You can add text on screen, graphics, drone footage, zoom in, zoom out, time lapse, humor, or anything you think can make your video more interesting but spread inspiringly. For creators who show your face, you can utilize the A-roll and B-roll transferring. Like A-roll is the clip you see to the camera, and B-roll is the footage goes on top of A-roll to help you to tell a story. Bonus: put background music to strengthen the surrounding feeling in your video, but the music volume should not be too high or too low. Take the balance between too high and too low. If you really have no clue, it's better to take too low rather than too high. This is all I learned from MrBeast to aim for higher video retention. 1. Idea. Idea is a big thing. They will mostly destined the views a video would gain. MrBeast has said that a video with better idea is able to gain 10x views or much higher compared to other videos. The efforts and time he put on that better idea video is much shorter. I think many of you may have similar experience that informal videos views are higher than the formal one. However, for how to get better idea, there's no any exact answer. Maybe only one of your 100 video ideas is considered as better idea, or some lucky guy may have one better idea out of 10 ideas. The best idea is mostly go from a lot of experiments, exploring, learning, and making lots of videos. But now, you can accelerate the process by taking 2 steps. First, always find the trending topics in niche. Second, refer the package idea from other creators' popular videos. For example, let's say butter cake is trending now. Then you find some popular package ideas like I spent 24 hours baking butter cakes, how I make a butter cake under 10 minutes. List a bunch of creative ideas and filter them to find the most suitable and the best idea for you. For finding the trending topics, you can use Vidiq, a growing tool especially for YouTube, and the link with details are in description. 2. Viewers watching experience. Your videos are ranked on YouTube according to your audience. Next question: how to predict the viewer's experience? You need to observe the average view duration of your video from audience retention. Open your YouTube Studio, choose a video, and click on the analytics. Find engagement, scroll down, click the see more. And this is your average view duration. Then click audience retention and change to relative audience retention. You can see that relative audience retention shows your video's ability to retain viewers during playback by comparing it to all YouTube videos of similar length. Here's the graph. Below average means lower audience retention compared to other videos of similar length. Average means almost same. Above average means higher. Next, to get higher audience retention, you must repeatedly include catchy elements to catch your audience again and again. In this era, audience attention is really precious. If MrBeast's latest video with beautiful, attractive thumbnail is shown under your suggested videos, they may click his video in the next few seconds when they find your video boring. You must make your video interesting and valuable enough to keep them at the time. To make sure your video is properly edited, having acceptable audio quality, adding wow factor, well informative or entertaining. Overall, you need to make your viewers much enjoying your content, your video.